the one that remembers your coffee order and texts you before you wake up, that half is simple to love. I've had practice showing it off, but there's another half waiting behind the one you've already met. The other half isn't as pretty, it gets quiet when it's scared. It says the wrong thing sometimes, it's not the version I plan to share. But that's the real thing, not just the good half, the whole equation. Angel or animal, soft or something harder. This is what real love actually requires. It has to hold the fire, it has to want you completely, not just the easy parts. It has to fill the empty spaces, chase out everything that hurts, and bring peace to what's left. That's you. That's you. I watch people love the highlight reel and disappear when the real footage starts. But you stayed for the parts I don't show anyone, the parts I barely show myself. And somehow you didn't flinch, you just made more room. Like loving all of it was never a question for you. And I didn't know love could work that way until you showed me it does. But that's the real thing, not just the good half, the whole equation. Angel or animal, soft or something harder. This is what real love actually requires. It has to hold the fire, it has to want you completely, not just the easy parts. It has to fill the empty spaces, chase out everything that hurts, and bring peace to what's left. That's you. That's you. I used to think love meant showing my best half and hiding the rest, hoping no one asked too many questions about what was underneath. But you asked and I showed you, and you stayed. That's the whole miracle, that's it, that's everything. Both halves of me, you wanted both. Both halves of me, and you stayed. That's you. That's you. Both halves. That's you. I'll show you the easy half first, the one that laughs at your jokes, the one that remembers your coffee order and text you before you wake up. That half is simple to love, I've had practice showing it off. But there's another half waiting behind the one you've already met. The other half isn't as pretty, it gets quiet when it's scared. It says the wrong thing sometimes, it's not the version I plan to share. But that's the real thing, not just the good half, the whole equation. Angel or animal, soft or something harder. This is what real love actually requires. It has to hold the fire, it has to want you completely, not just the easy parts. It has to fill the empty spaces, it chase out everything that hurts, and bring peace to what's left. That's you. I used to think love meant showing my best half and hiding the rest, hoping no one asked too many questions about what was underneath. But you asked and I showed you, and you stayed. That's the whole miracle, that's it, that's everything. Both halves of me, you want it both. I used to guard my heart so carefully, built the walls up sturdy and tall, ready for anything except the way you'd make them fall. Just sipping coffee on an ordinary Sunday. I wasn't looking for anyone at all. Then you laughed at something simple, and I felt the first brick fall. Stepping into something unknown, feeling like a hopeful kid again. Not sure if I should run or let you further in. Falling for you is a beautiful kind of scared. It's losing your breath somewhere after midnight. Falling for you means giving up control, letting somebody rewrite my whole. Falling for you is the easiest hard thing I'll ever do. Now we talk until the sun comes up, pouring secrets into an empty cup. You've seen the messy parts I used to hide, and you just pull me closer to your side. No hesitation left, no games to play. You wash all my doubt away. What used to feel heavy turns into something bright, leading straight into your life. It's terrifying if I'm honest, letting myself really feel this. The way you become my favorite view. Falling for you is a beautiful kind of scared. It's losing your breath somewhere after midnight. Falling for you means giving up control, letting somebody rewrite my whole. Falling for you is the easiest hard thing I'll ever do. But if I have to risk it all, I'd rather take the risk and fall. Spend every tomorrow standing next to you. I'm letting go, I'm letting you in. This is where the real story begins. No turning back, no looking behind. You're the only thought left in my mind. I used to guard my heart so carefully, but it's just you and me tonight. Falling for you, worth every bit of the fall, worth it all. You called me after midnight, said the city felt colder than it should. I heard the traffic through the phone line, and the silence told me more than words could. I've watched you smile while you were breaking, hide every scar beneath your chest. You never asked for help, you carry the whole weight yourself. But you don't have to walk that road alone, not tonight, not any night. I'll be there when the rain won't stop, when the ground gives out beneath your feet. You don't have to carry The years move faster than we thought they would, but the best part of my life still starts with you. I've watched your dreams rise and fall like a tide, seen every version of who you are underneath. And after everything we've carried, there's no one else I choose. The road gets darker than we planned sometimes, and you're scared of what's next. I'll be there when the rain won't stop, when the ground gives out beneath your feet. You don't have to carry all that hurt alone. If your faith runs out, you can borrow mine. Even when the night feels endless overhead, I'll still be here, holding on. No matter how far this life pulls us apart, I won't leave you broken-hearted. I'll still be here. I'll still be here. And if every star disappears tonight, we'll make our own light in the dark. If every promise you believed has failed, I'll still be standing where you are. One day we'll look back through old photographs, laughing at how fast it all went by. When our hair turns gray with all these years, I'll still be chasing away your fears. Because some things never change with time, like your hand still fitting into mine. I'll still be here through every season, every reason, every goodbye and every hell. I'll still be here tomorrow. Still here. Still here. Still here. When morning feels like midnight and you've forgotten how to breathe, let me be the hand you're holding before you let yourself believe there's nothing left worth holding onto. You told me once the best of you was gone, that you'd given every piece away and had nothing left to carry. But I heard it in your silence, the way your voice would catch and shake. You were never empty, you were just afraid to break. So let me stay, let the noise go quiet for a while. I'll carry what you can tonight. I know where you hide when the world gets too loud to survive. I know the exact shade of your shadows. I could find you with my eyes closed. You don't have to keep pretending that the scars don't leave a mark. I've memorized every version of you, even the one that's scared of the dark. You think you're fading like a photograph left out in rain, but you're still burning, every bruised and beautiful flame. I've watched you fight things no one else could ever see, the bravest person in every room, even when you don't believe it's you. When the silence gets too heavy and you're sure that you'll fall, let me be the ground that catches you. dark. You think love means leaving, that it always ends the same. But I'm still standing at your door, the same as the very first night. If your heart ever stops believing that someone could stay this long, just listen to me breathing right here where I belong. I know where you hide, I'm still here. I know where you hide, not going anywhere. Still here, still here. I know where you hide. I know I go quiet when it gets too loud inside. I know I feel things at a volume you can't match. You say I'm overthinking, you say I take you wrong, but you don't hear the argument I've been having with myself all along. I try to shrink the parts of me that seem to ask for too much. Tried on every quieter version, none of them were enough for you. So I learned to say I'm sorry before I even knew what for. Sorry for needing something maybe you didn't have to give. Sorry for feeling this much. Sorry, my heart runs loud. Sorry for every time I broke just from wanting to be found. Sorry for every tear I told myself was too much to show. Maybe I started believing the problem was always me, too much to hold. I laugh when I'm hollow, I smile through the ache. I say I'm doing fine while something inside doesn't wake. I hate how much I need you, I hate how long I stayed, collecting the smallest pieces of a love you never fully gave. I tried to stop the wanting, tried to let the whole thing go, but the quiet after you was louder than anything I know. Sorry for feeling this much. Sorry, my heart runs loud. Sorry for every time I broke just from wanting to be found. Sorry for every night I laid awake fighting a war you never saw. Maybe I started believing the problem was always me, too much to hope. But I'm tired of apologizing for a heart I didn't choose to build this way. I'm tired of calling it a flaw every time it just meant I could feel. Maybe I was never too much, maybe you just couldn't hold what I had. And that's not the same thing as something being wrong with me. I'm done saying sorry for this, done calling it too much. This is just how I love, and I won't shrink it again. Not too much, just enough. Your bag is already by the door. I saw it there before you said a word. The kind of quiet that means something ended before either of us said it out loud. I keep looking for the version of tonight where you don't reach for your keys, where the silence doesn't mean what I think it means, where we're still just us. I'm not ready to learn what this apartment sounds like without you in it. I'm not ready for that kind of quiet. Don't leave the light off on your way out. Don't let the last thing be the dark. Stay long enough to say it wasn't nothing. Stay long enough to fight for the spark. We still have mornings we haven't ruined yet. We still have rooms we haven't said goodbye in. Don't leave the light off on your way out. Don't leave. I know what we look like from the outside, two people who ran out of things to say. But I remember the version of you that still exists somewhere under today. Maybe we've just been careless. Maybe we stopped choosing this on purpose. But I don't think that means it's over. I think it means we forgot to try. And I know I can't make you stay, but I can ask, I'm asking. Don't leave the light off on your way out. Don't let the last thing be the dark. Stay long enough to say it wasn't nothing. Stay long enough to fight for the spark. We still have mornings we haven't ruined yet. We still have rooms we haven't said goodbye in. Don't leave the light off on your way out. Don't leave. I'm not asking for forever. I'm asking for tonight. One more conversation before we call it a life we couldn't fix. Because I still remember who we were before we got tired. And I think that person's still in here somewhere. I think we both are. Don't leave the light off. Don't leave the light off. Stay, just stay. Don't leave the light off on your way out. I know I go quiet when it gets too loud inside. I know I feel things at a volume you can't match. You say I'm overthinking. You say I take it wrong. But you don't hear the argument I've been having with myself all along. I tried to shrink the parts of me that seemed to ask for too much. Tried on every quieter version. None of them were enough for you. So I learned to say I'm sorry before I even knew what for. Sorry for needing something that maybe you didn't have to give. Sorry for feeling this much. Sorry my heart runs loud. Sorry for every time I broke just from wanting to be found. Sorry for every tear I told myself was too much to show. Maybe I started believing the problem was always me. Too much to hold. I laugh when I'm hollow, I smile through the ache. I say I'm doing fine, while something inside doesn't wake. I hate how much I need you. I hate how long I stayed, collecting the smallest pieces problem was always me. Too much to hold. But I'm tired of apologizing for a heart I didn't choose to build this way. I'm tired of calling it a flaw every time it just meant I could feel. Maybe I was never too much. Maybe you just couldn't hold what I had. And that's not the same thing as something being wrong with me. I'm done saying sorry for this, done calling it too much. This is just how I love, and I won't shrink it again. Not too much, just enough. Another quiet evening, the stars are out, but something's gone. The kind of missing that has no edges, it just sits inside every song. I still hear you laughing at something only we would find funny. The streets we used to walk together still say your name to me. I've tried to move on, I've tried to let the quiet in, but every road I take still finds its way back home. Missing you tonight, like the moon still reaches for the sun, holding on to everything we were before we were done. Missing you tonight, more than any word can hold. Your light is still inside my chest, even from this far, even in the cold. Missing you tonight. Every photograph I keep still feels like it's breathing somehow. A piece of who we were still living in mine now. The rain falls soft against the glass, and for a second I hear your voice calling through the static, like you're still making a choice. The world keeps turning without waiting, seasons keep changing shape, but the way I feel for you hasn't moved, and it's missing you tonight. Like the moon still reaches for the sun, holding on to everything we were before we were done. Missing you tonight, more than any word can hold. Your light is still inside my chest, even from this far, even in the cold. Missing you tonight. If I ever get one more moment just to see your face again, I'd hold on to it longer than I held on to anything. And if our paths cross somewhere further down whatever this life is, I'll tell you I loved you every single day since goodbye. Missing you tonight, in every dream, in every light, I'll still be missing you tonight. Still missing you tonight. Tonight. scared, I'm so scared, I can barely breathe tonight. Every thought inside my head screaming way too loud to fight. My chest feels like a warning, my heart won't slow down. I keep waiting for it to pass, but it just keeps closing in. I try to steady my hands, I try to quiet the noise, but the silence gets so heavy, and I can't find my voice. I'm scared, I'm so scared, I don't know what to do. The room is spinning slowly, and I can't remember to breathe. I'm scared, I'm so scared, like the ground is giving way, but I'm reaching for a moment just to breathe like I used to. Just to breathe. Everyone says I'll be fine, just relax, it'll go away. But the storm inside doesn't listen when they say it that way. I smile so they won't worry, I say I'm doing well, but inside I'm still drowning in a quiet kind of hell. I wish someone could hear everything I can't say. Every breath feels like a fight, I'm just trying to make it through today. I'm scared, I'm so scared, and I don't know what to do. The room is spinning slowly, and I can't remember how to breathe. I'm scared, I'm so scared, like the ground is giving way, but I'm reaching for a moment just to breathe like I used to. Just to breathe. Maybe morning comes eventually, maybe this won't always feel this loud, but right now I'm just holding on, one shaky breath after another, trying not to fall. I'm still scared, but I'm still breathing somehow, even when the dark gets louder, even when I can't see how. I'm scared, I'm still scared, but I'm still standing here, one more shaky breath, trying to make it through. Still here, still breathing.